Go ahead, Anita.
Thank you so much. As Jeff mentioned, there are very many angry Muslim Americans right now who feel like the president isn't listening to them in their appeals for a ceasefire. What is your message to this group of Americans, and what efforts have you made at outreach to this group specifically?
So a couple of things. Look, what I can say is this. The president knows that Muslims and those perceived to be Muslim have endured a disproportionate number, certainly of hate-fueled attacks, right, as we talk about what we're seeing here. And so he also understands that many of our Muslim, Arab American, and Palestinian American loved ones and neighbors are worried about the hate being directed at their communities. And so leaders at every level of this administration will continue. We're going to continue to engaging with the Muslim community, the Arab American community, and Palestinian American leaders to hear their concerns, all right, and also to hear their feedback on how best, certainly to combat the discrimination, the hate and discrimination that they're seeing as well. You know, we have been in close contact with folks in the Muslim community. We've been in close contact with Palestinian Americans, Arab Americans as well, appointees here, Jewish American appointees as well, to ensure that their perspectives are heard, and also that we continue to respect, obviously, their perspective. And so we're going to continue to hear from the community. That's something that we want to do. As I was talking about rural America and how the president is a president for everyone, we certainly want to continue to keep those lines of communication open, and that's really important. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Karine. Just real quick, how closely, if at all, is the White House tracking this 14th Amendment lawsuit in Colorado?
I don't have anything to say about that. I'm not tracking that very closely.
There's no concern that if former President Trump is taken off the ballot, it might embolden support for him in other states?
Look, I'm just going to be really, really careful on anything that is related to ballots, elections, upcoming elections, especially as you're asking me about 2024. I'm just not going to comment. Certainly not going to comment from this podium from here. All right, thanks everybody.
It's anti-democratic to refuse questions from one of our country's 4 largest newspapers, Karine.